Sports and ValleyCentral.com's live look at the upcoming 2013 high school football season. Joe Bowling is to my left. To my right, it's Todd Ordenker from the Monitor. He is the beat writer for District 35A. Of course, the most prominent team last year in that district was the Sharyland Rattlers. We're here at their home. I'm interested, Todd. They lost so many playmakers, but it seems like they've got just that many more playmakers coming back in.
Yeah, that's the way it generally goes here. They lose a bunch of guys, and then they have about, I think when I was talking to Coach Adame before the season on Monday, he gave me about 8 to 10 wide receivers that they could possibly use. So, I mean, there are a lot of different weapons, but I guess standing out, number one might be Sean Londes, who had that 109.9 yard kickoff return last year. So there's that, and then Michael Gonzalez is going to be the running back. They got 2 quarterbacks to choose from. They have 2 receivers coming back, 3 linemen coming back. So there's a lot to pick from here.
Well, I got a question for you on this Sharyland team. The past 2 seasons at least, It was going in. We want respect from Harlingen. We want respect from Harlingen. 42-2.
Yeah.
New tune this year going into this season.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, that game, do you think that cemented, like, Sharyland as the new Valley Power, or was it just a one-season thing? I mean, it depends how you look at it. Talking to the other 35A schools, I mean, Sharyland's the team to beat according to all of them. They all won Sharyland after what happened last year, so, we're just going to have to see how that goes.
But let's talk about the transfers that really affected the balance of power in this district. Diego Chrysler comes over from McCallum Memorial, and now he's competing for the starting quarterback job with Lance Madden.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Joey Esquivel leaves Sharyland, probably the best linebacker in the Valley, and he goes to a district rival.
Yeah.
He goes over to Edinburgh North. How does that shift things?
It makes Edinburgh North's defense a lot better. I mean, when I went over there, all they talked about was how big Joey got, how his arms are so big, and how he cemented the middle of their defense. They were going to move an outside linebacker into the middle, but now they're able to keep their 2 guys on the outside. Joey jumps right into the middle. I mean, he was there before. He was there in middle school, so he knows all those guys. So he wanted to go in there and finish his career. So, that makes Edinburgh North's defense a lot better. They played really well in their scrimmage against Mission on Friday, and they probably have the best defense right now in the district.
Well, when you look at that defense now, last year against that Steel team, they did real well in the first quarter into the second.
Yeah.
Do they have enough to go against the big-time playmakers coming out of San Antonio again to say they got a chance to win a big game?
Ooh, so are you saying is Edinburgh North like the team to beat in 35A? Are they going to go 3 deep? I mean, they very well could.
They did last year.
They did last year, yeah. Their defense is going to be a lot better than it was last year. They have the best offensive lineman in South Texas, David Enzaldua, and they have 2 really good running backs to rely on. The question is, they're going to be able to throw the football, and that's not going to be answered until we get further into the season. They got 2 new quarterbacks to choose from, so they're gonna have to figure that out if they can throw the football or not. But we'll see.
All right, let's go ahead and get to our picks then, and I'm interested to see where you've got Edinburgh North, where you've got Sharyland, and where you've got Donna with their new coach Ramiro Leal.
Yeah.
What are your 4 teams that you've got making the playoffs from District 35?
Well, I went real original this year. I went the same 4 as last year. Sharyland, I think they're going to repeat as the district champions, but they're going to go face Edinburgh North in Week 9 in Edinburgh. So I'm not Nostradamus, so they could lose that game. But then North, Don, and Economides are my 4 playoff teams.
All right, how about you, Joe?
Well, I had Edinburgh North without a doubt, but now after I saw Sharyland last night against Harlingen, flip a coin. Edinburgh North, Sharyland still going to make it. Donna, and then Economides. Second trip to the playoffs.
All right, I've got the same 4, but in different order. I've got Edinburgh North winning it. I think Joey Esquivel moves the balance of power over to Edinburgh. I think they win the home game. I've got Economides coming out ahead of Donna. I just think that they've got so much coming back. Hugo Reyes-Paz, Luis Alvarez is healthy again. I've got Economides coming in 3rd behind Sharyland in 2nd. Todd, thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it. It's going to be fun covering this district.
It will be. It will be a fun. Hopefully, it's fun as last year.
It certainly could be. It most likely will be. Todd Ordenker, Joe Bowling, I'm Clay Williams. We're coming right back on Countdown to Kickoff. It is your look at the 2013 high school football season. We're coming right back right after this.